guys, good morning. You here with Chef Love. Today what I'm going to make is a nice salmon, smoked salmon quiche. And we're going to get started. It's nice and quick. If you feel like you don't want to be in the kitchen all morning, trying to make everyone breakfast, this is nice and quick to make. So I'm just showing you my ingredients real quick. I have some fresh spinach. We also have some fresh onions, green onions, which is scallions. I have a mushroom. I have some tomato, some dill. I dried this up myself and stored it. It's nice and fresh. We have pink Himalaya salt, and which is low in sodium. It's good to use. We have some pepper. We have our non-stick olive oil spray. We have our muffin pan and 5 eggs. Okay. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna move this to the side. We're gonna take our spinach. So what you could do is take a couple of them, put them together, and then what you do is roll it. Once you roll it, take your knife. Make sure your hand is not like this. You know, that can cramp your finger up when you chop. What I like about this knife, it has like the ridges here where your thumbs belong and your index finger. So what you do is you start chopping. And I'm just gonna do a nice rough chop because we all gonna combine this together. And then we're gonna put it inside the muffin pan after we mix it. I have my mushroom. What I'm gonna do with this, cut that in half. Nice and not too thick, not too thin. I love mushrooms. Gives it a nice flavor. The reason why we use the smoked salmon, because smoked salmon is already cooked. It's quicker. Instead of putting a fresh salmon in it, it's good to use fresh salmon as well. But we're gonna cheat and use smoked salmon, which is not a cheat because you get a nice dish with that as well. My tomatoes, I already chopped that up, and I already chopped up my green onions, you know, diamond size, because you want to make sure you get it nice and pretty. So what we're gonna do here, as far as the smoked salmon, you don't have to do much with that because it's already layered. So we're gonna take care of that. Now I'm going to take my eggs, 5 eggs I have, and I'm going to smash them. Now I am going to use the yolk this time. I normally don't. If you want, you could do egg white instead of the whole egg. But I'm gonna show you a little trick so I really don't get annoyed with the egg yolk, because I really don't like it. But you know, I always have a certain way of cooking things. So okay. So what we're gonna do is take that. If you don't want too much of the yolk, you can always sliver it out, okay? That's what we could do. So that's 1 egg down. And that's normally what I do sometimes. If I feel like I don't want the yolk, much of it, then I'll just take that out, okay? All right, so what we have here is just a regular measuring cup. I'm putting everything in, mixing it. You can get a nice clear bowl if you have one. All right, so what, as you see, what I'm doing is I don't have too much yolk up. The shell fell in. I don't have too much yolk. I'm taking, you know, 2 with yolk, 2 without yolk. Depends on how pretty the yolk looks too. That's how I am. All right, so we have that there, right? Wipe my hands off. All right. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna start adding everything. I have my spinach. I have my mushrooms. I'm gonna put all that in there. I have my green onions. Put that in there. My tomatoes. Put that in there. Bam. So we have everything up off the chopping block. Bomb. All right, my hands again, bam. So what we're gonna do is add our pepper. 7's my lucky number, so we just did 7. What I'm going to do next is add the smoked salmon. Now, smoked salmon come in layers. Smells delicious. So if you want, you can just break it up or you can chop it up. I mean, it really doesn't matter, so let's chop it. A little faster, you just chop it and you just separate this. Just separate it, okay? All right. So we separated that. Bam. Bong. All right, so I'm gonna wipe my hands. I'm gonna put some dill. I love dill in certain things. I have make this nice dill sauce to go with some chickpea fritters, or you could do it with some mackerel. I eat fish, so no chicken, but no chicken, no meat, none of that. So this is all for pescatarians and vegetarians, you know. So I have my pink Himalayan salt, bomb, not too much. All right, and what I'm also gonna do is add some almond milk. So what this is gonna do is, like, you know, spread it out a little more, you know. So, because sometimes, you know, when you make scrambled eggs, stuff is so stiff. But if you add a little bit of milk when you do scrambled eggs, like toss it up inside the bowl first, then mix it, it will expand more. So it's always good to use that, okay? All right, so what we're gonna do next is we're going to get a fork. Instead of using a whisk, I'm gonna do it with a fork. And we're just going to mix this up until everything is incorporated, okay? Ooh, look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. It's beautiful. And this is gonna make about maybe 6 to 8 muffins. Quiche, excuse me. I call it muffin because I'm using a muffin pan. All right, so this is not gonna take long to cook. Bam. About 5 minutes to prep and everything, maybe less, depending on your chop skills, you know. All right, so we're looking for color and everything. Now, what we have here, we have the muffin pan. I got my spray. Shake that. And let's go with this. Olive oil is good for you, so it's okay. All right, so, and then what we're gonna do is we're just going to pour. Now, the reason of putting that is because you want it to, it's okay if you fill it up, just don't let it overflow too much. Okay, you wanna see? There we go. These are so beautiful, I can't wait to eat them. Oh, and the green onions and tomatoes makes everything look amazing, okay? I got my oven heated at 350 right now at the moment. All right, see how beautiful that is? Gotta show you this beauty. This is a beauty. That's a beauty. All right, so what we're gonna do is put this in the oven for about maybe 7 to 8 minutes. It's on 350. Depending on how you like your eggs. I like mine's well done. And I'll be right back to show you how beautiful these babies came out. So stay tuned to Chef Love. I'll be right back.